Okay, we're starting out with a developing story this morning. Terrorists have stormed into an army camp in Jammu's Sunjuwan this morning. Around 3 to 4 terrorists have barged into the camp around 5 a.m. In a Fidayeen attack, 3 to 4 army jawans have been injured. Initial reports also suggest that 2 people have been injured in the attack. An armyman's daughter has also been injured in this attack. A red alert has been issued in the city of Jammu. The IGP of Jammu, SD Jamwal, while speaking to India Today, said that suspicious movement was noticed near the Santri bunker when the terrorists started firing. Heavy retaliation started after the attack. The operation is still on in the army camp. We're getting some breaking information on that story. Intelligence sources have told India Today that the Jaish-e-Mohammed may be responsible for the Sunjuwan terror attack. There was high alert across Jammu and Kashmir on the death anniversary of Afzal Guru, and there was a possibility of a suicide attack. So that's the latest information that's coming in on the terror attack on an army camp in Sunjuwan in Jammu city. The latest information that our colleague Ashwini Kumar is breaking from the city is that intelligence sources believe that the Jaish-e-Mohammed could be behind this attack. There was a high alert across Jammu and Kashmir because 9th of February is the death anniversary of Afzal Guru.
There was some suspicious movement noticed by the Santri, and they fired back. They fired upon. The Santri bunker was fired upon, and they retaliated. Later, we suspect that the militants have the number is not known. They have been cornered in one of the family quarters. As per the preliminary report, there are 2 injuries. On army side, there is one Hawaldaar and one his daughter. Forces have immediately reacted, cordoned off the area. Operation is on. Details will follow.
So is it inside the camp or outside?
Yeah, it is. The reports, as per reports, it is in one of the family quarters.
Inside the camp.
I am outside the Sunjuwan army camp. You can see how the operation is going on. The senior police officers, all people they have. This is a Sunjuwan military station, and inside there is a encounter is going on, and there is a report that around 4:55 there was an attack, and the army has been alerted. All people have been told not to go inside. Army continuously shelling and firing is going on, and they want to neutralize the terrorists, and you can see the commandos has been put here continuously to neutralize the terrorists. The terrorists has come from backside of the area, and you can see the commandos has been put on alert, and Jammu is looking after himself operation because the army is not allowing anybody to go inside the area. That is the reason that the whole area has been sealed. Cameraman Saeed Ali, Ashwini Kumar.
Our Jammu Bureau Chief Ashwini Kumar now joins us from the spot of this attack. Ashwini, give us the latest details, the latest update that you have on this terror attack on the army camp in Jammu city, which is currently underway.
Yeah, Paulmi, this is the area where I am standing. This is the main gate of the Sunjuwan army camp, and around 4:55 a.m. There was a fire from the backside of the Sunjuwan camp, and there are reports of 3 to 4 terrorists likely inside the camp, and the contact has been established, and now latest reports are that firing is going on from the both sides. Army is also cordoning the area, and the commandos of the army and the J&K Police Special Operation Group has gone inside, and the CRP commandos, they have been kept outside the gate, and more KORTs, that is the quick correction teams. These are the teams, they are capable of neutralizing the terrorists. They have been trained for these operations, and the army and the J&K Police has gone inside, and already there is one more the forces. You can see the more people they are rushing inside, and the IG Jammu Dr. SDS Jamwal, he said that the contact was established and there was a fire from the terrorist side. There is a Fidayeen attack from the terrorist side. Which group is there? There is not confirmed as yet, but the army has been alert along the area. Even the national highway from Jammu to Srinagar and Jammu to Pathankot has been sealed, and all vehicles are being checked. But the main concentration is to how to neutralize these terrorists. There should not be a damage from the army side. They want that there is a maximum time to the army to neutralize. They want that minimum casualty from the army side, and the terrorists should be immediately killed. Yeah.
Right, Ashwini, stay on with us. We'll first take a look at this report that you filed for us a little earlier today.
I am outside the Sunjuwan army camp. You can see the police commandos have been deployed here. They are the special operation group. They are the people, those who can utilize the terrorists inside the camp. The vehicle has gone inside the camp. They are also assisting the Jammu and Kashmir. Police is assisting to the army people, and they are the commandos. And you can see the police commandos. They are going inside the vehicle. This is a bulletproof vehicle, and they have a full control over the activities of the terrorists, and they have been told. I will show that CRPF commandos have also been put there. They have been told to be alert, and whenever there will be a continuously firing and shelling from the Pakistani side. These are the Pakistani terrorists. It has been confirmed by the intelligence people that Pakistanis, they have grenades, and there are some sounds are also, and which type of grenade and the ammunition they have. They must have too much ammunition. But the army is taking all precaution that there should be a less casualty from army side, or the family should be saved first. That is the reason that they are taking time. Ashwini Kumar for India Today in Jammu.
Right, going back across to my colleague Ashwini, who is joining us live from outside the Sunjuwan army camp in Jammu. Ashwini, what about the attack in itself when it started? Was it targeted towards the family quarters that are there inside this army camp? What do we know about these terrorists? Where are they holed up right now?
Yes, probably it was it must be they must have done a recce, and that is the reason they are not entered from the main gate. That is, it is not possible to enter from this gate where I am standing, but they have taken a family quarters gate, that is the backside of the area. But the alert army man, he immediately fired on them. That is the reason they came to know that the terrorists are entering the area. But the reports are that they have entered the area and they are near the family quarters, but 3 people are injured, including the one army person, and his daughter is there also. But where the terrorists are, whether they have entered the family quarters or they are outside the family quarter, army is taking all precautions that the family should not be killed there, and the children, women, they have been told to at least block their doors. They should not open their doors, and they should sleep, they should lie down, because there will be a major encounter with the terrorists to neutralize. But I am hearing the sounds from inside the camp that firing has started. That means the contact has been established with the terrorists. The IG Jammu Dr. SDS Jamwal said that as soon as they got the information around 4:55 a.m. early in the morning, but before that they must have entered, and they informed the police. That is the reason that the army is taking all precautions and not to give any collateral damage or any damage or any death from the army side. The army officer, the senior officer, they are monitoring the situation. They have been told, the field staff, that they should take the time till evening, but there should not be any death from our side. That is the reason they are taking time, and I think all precautions has been taken, and the army is closing the circle of the terrorists, and but it will take time because they are hardcore terrorists. They have ammunition, they have a full-fledged, they are the Fidayeens, and that is the reason that they have inside, and there is no official detail from the army side that about any death from our side or how many they are injured. So that is the reason that the army and other people, they have again more commandos have entered
Right.
inside, including the KORTs from the police and from the army. Yeah.
Right. Ashwini Kumar, they're getting us all the live updates from that scene of a terror attack on an army camp in Jammu. Thank you so much for those details. We also have Ashraf Vani, our Srinagar Bureau Chief, on the phone line with us. Ashraf, any sort of intelligence inputs earlier that indicated towards this sort of a suicide Fidayeen attack on an army establishment in Jammu and Kashmir?
Absolutely, Palomi. There was a high alert across the Jammu and Kashmir state, which was issued just 2 days back on the death anniversary of Afzal Guru, which was on 9th of February, and then on the 11th of February, that is tomorrow, the death anniversary of another JKLF leader, Maqbool Butt. There was a high alert all across J&K that probably there will be a suicide attack on any of the security establishments across Jammu and Kashmir. Particularly in the focus was Kashmir Valley, as the activities of militants here are more as compared to Jammu. But in this case, it is believed that they have specifically chosen the Jammu army camp, as there is not as much vigil on the security establishments as it is in the Srinagar and the Kashmir Valley. But intelligence sources also suspect that probably it may be the hand of Jaish-e-Mohammed again in this suicide attack, as we have seen earlier in the year. In the Kashmir Valley, 3 major suicide attacks were carried out by the Jaish-e-Mohammed, and then it was also confirmed by the Jaish itself that Afzal Guru Fidayeen squad of their men is carrying out it. And earlier in the 2017, when Jammu and Kashmir police specifically said that there are 5 Fidayeen squads of Jaish-e-Mohammed in Jammu and Kashmir, 3 of them have carried out the attacks in the Kashmir Valley. Probably there are 2 groups left behind, and probably 1 group of them may have struck today the army camp in Sunjuwan.
Right. Ashraf Vani, they're getting us all the latest details on who exactly is behind this terror attack and what has been their modus operandi. Thank you so much for those details, Ashraf. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who arrived in the historic city of Amman in Jordan last evening, will begin his day tour of Palestine today. The visit is being seen as a balancing bid as it comes a month after Prime Minister Modi hosted Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. The Prime Minister is on a 3-country tour of Palestine, UAE and Oman from the 10th till the 12th of February.
Do you see Prime Minister Modi playing a role in mediating for peace?
I hope he will. I hope Mr. Modi has good relation with both, and I think he could play a very good role in this matter. Especially India, from the beginning, they knew what is the Palestinian cause.
My colleague Geeta Mohan, Foreign Affairs Editor, now joins me from Ramallah. Geeta, what is the Prime Minister's agenda today in Palestine?
Well, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will land here in Ramallah, and even before the bilateral talks begin between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and President Mahmoud Abbas, he is first going to go to Yasser Arafat's museum and pay his respects, pay tribute to the tallest Palestinian leader who rests there right in front of the museum building, after which he will be taken and given a tour of that entire building where Palestinian leader Yasser Arafat spent the last years of his life under Israeli siege. The entire museum also talks about Nakba and Nasra, those 2 very important days in Palestinian history, and of course the modern history of Palestine, as also the historical facts about Palestine. So a lot planned for Prime Minister Narendra Modi, following which there is going to be the bilateral dialogue between the two leaders, and there will be a joint press statement at the President's office, which is adjacent to Yasser Arafat's museum. He will also inaugurate an institute for diplomats and diplomats training here in Ramallah, but in all probability it will be done it will be remote controlled inauguration rather than going to the very site, which is quite far away from here. So that's what entails Prime Minister Narendra Modi's itinerary here in Ramallah. But it's the symbolism, it's the visuals, it's the optics that's very important to show and to see that Prime Minister of India is going to stand side by side with the Palestinian leadership, and India will continue to support the Palestinian cause.
Thank you, Geeta. So, Geeta Mohan, they're getting us all the latest details from Ramallah. The Prime Minister, of course, expected to arrive there early afternoon Indian Standard Time. Coming up next, history awaits Virat Kohli and company as they look set for a landmark series triumph.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.